What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chaos, and today we have a special quiz episode for you guys. That's right, we're going to do the hardest video game quiz ever. How is this the hardest, you say? Well, these are the rules. We have 3 contenders, and they have to guess every cover superstar on every video game made by just the game logo. Each correct answer, you get 1 point. Even if it is a cover with multiple stars, you have to name all of them in order to get the point. If you get any wrong, it's going to go to the next person, and they have a chance to steal. A lot of people are going to be sweating on this one. So, without further ado, let us take it to the table. So yeah, first off, I'm going to start with the first contender to the table. He is back. He is, I think, currently he's on a decent streak now regarding these quiz games. You may have seen him on the King and Queen of the Quiz on Wrestling Republic on the Daily Show. Please welcome to the table, David Sheldon. How you doing today, David?
Hello, everybody. Very, very excited to be here. I'm very excited to be back to redeem myself after an under par performance in the final of King and Queen of the Quiz. Look, I wouldn't have won anyway because Kobe, unfortunately, didn't get a single one wrong. But still a couple that I think that I performed under par on. So I've decided instead to just come and crush my competition on some wrestling video games instead. I have a collection of wrestling video games going back approximately 20 years. So if I forget them and do badly, as I probably inevitably will, everybody can point and laugh at me. But I do have one question before we begin. Is it Crush Hour?
No, it is not. No, it is not. Or maybe it is. I don't know. This, and plus, I kind of wanted you to be here, especially, because as you know, there's a little revenge because you kicked me out on that quiz. But anyway, that's it's all good. But yeah, welcome to the table, of course, and making a return to the table, none other than Josh Markowitz. How you doing today, Josh?
What's up? You were the one that first told me that I'm a top contender for WWE video games, so I guess I am. I'm here. I was born pretty much after most of these video games, so I'm excited to see what I know. Probably not much, but I'm excited to get into this. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes. Welcome back to the table, Josh. Yes, you were quite a contender in the previous games that we had at the table, so we had to bring you back on this. So, and obviously, last but not least is of course El Jefe. I had to leave him last before he fires me. So, welcome back to the table, Ben Allison. How you doing today, Ben?
I am absolutely thrilled to be here today, feeling very, very confident because, of course, you just mentioned the King and Queen of the Quiz tournament, and I was the quiz master for that. And, of course, in order to quiz everybody, I had to know everything under the sun about wrestling. I injected it into my veins, and now I'm confident I'm going to get every single one today absolutely correct.
Ben, what's Kofi Kingston's finishing move again?
I have been asked and recommended to give a no comment.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The El Jefe, even during my game, I think there was a couple discrepancies regarding your, what you knew and what you did not know. But anyway, that's obviously in the past. If you haven't checked,
actually, who fact checked that Kofi Kingston question, David?
I've been advised to say no comment.
Well, fair enough. That is a rebuttal and a half. There you have it then. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys can hash it out and see who is actually the one that really truly knows everything regarding wrestling video games. And like I said, yeah, like David Sheldon has pointed out, we're going to be talking about wrestling video games that has been made, but there's a little twist to it. So we're going to be talking about or trying to guess the cover stars of every wrestling game that's been made, potentially every wrestling game that's been made, and by not even giving any clues. It's just going to be just by the logo. So you ain't going to get no holograms. You ain't going to get no outlines of who is actually there. This is really to test y'all knowledge. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Yeah, this is see how this goes. Now let me just go and break down the rules for y'all, shall I? So there's going to be 2 rounds as well. It's going to be 2 rounds. The first round is going to consist of only single superstars that has been on the cover stuff. So it's only if there's been just one, like a special one for a year. So if you've been playing the 2K games lately, then some of them have been the single superstars. So that's what we're going to be covering. And then when it comes to round 2, each person on this panel will be having 10 games each, and then they will have to be guessing the multiple cover stars on those ones. So any game that had multiple at 2 or more, that's going to be their game, and they have to guess every single one on there as well. So yeah, even if there's 5 people and you only guess maybe like 4 out of 5 of them, you ain't going to get a point. It's a point each for every correct answer as well. Okay. We're going to be basing this on only the UK games as well. There's some UK editions, because I know with certain times there's been when it comes to the US version of the cover, there's like different superstars. We're only basing it on the UK one. So I hope you guys done your research. No pressure on that.
Let's ask the American for the British cover stars. Yes, fantastic.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's pretty much it. And also, if any of you guys get one wrong, then obviously the next person in line will will have a chance to steal that point as well. Yep. So no pressure there. Like I said, round 1 is going to be single superstars. This one we're going to judge it by whoever shouts their name first. Then they have a go, and then that's it. So let's start with round 1, shall we? And then with round 2, I'm going to do a spin the wheel, and then we'll judge it from who goes first and second and third after that. Is everyone ready? Is everyone confident with the rules? Any questions?
So to be clear, a logo comes up, we shout our name. If we think we know the answer, whoever's first in answers the question.
Correct. Yes.
We're shouting our name, not the wrestler.
Yeah, you shouting your name first to obviously
okay.
Put it in. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Can we shout somebody else's name or no?
No. What the fuck you want to do that?
Make things a bit more confusing.
That's what you're telling us, Ben. Like
no. I'll just shout David. Throw everything off.
And then just make him do it.
No, and just play fair and happy. Anyway, also just let you know, we also have VAR in the background as well. Our man Archie is going to be in there. Is going to be in there. He is a VAR in there, so no cheating. You make sure everything is being called right down the middle.
Of course.
And yeah, so I think that's everything covered. Perfect. First one is
David.
Josh.
Oh, David.
Rey Mysterio.
Correct. Yes. Next up.
David.
Oh, David.
Steve Austin.
Correct.
Wow.
2-0-0. No pressure at all. All right. Next up.
Ben.
David.
Oh, no, that was Ben.
Oh.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is correctamundo. Yes.
My first wrestling video game I believe I ever played.
Oh, good start. Not bad. That was a good game. That was a good one. Next up.
Josh.
Ben.
Josh.
Stone Cold. Steve Austin.
Correct. Yes. Not bad. Not bad. Next up.
Ben.
Josh.
Ben.
Seth Rollins.
Incorrect.
No,
David.
50-50.
Oh, I said Josh. Does that go to me or?
Yeah, that was Josh. Josh was next.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock it is. Yes. Okay. All right, cool. Next up. Oh boy.
Josh.
Ben.
Oh God. Oh God. Archie, could you what do you feel that was? That was quite close. That was either Josh or David, to be fair.
What it comes down to is whether we think we were the first one. It depends on how quickly the internet carries our voices. Because that to me sounded like I was first, but I can't tell who.
There was literally like a crescendo. It was crazy. Hold on.
Was it me?
It's David. Yes, it was David. Okay, cool. David.
I imagine that's Brock Lesnar.
Yes, that is Brock Lesnar. Yes.
Imagine if that was wrong.
That's it. That's
it was Jinder Mahal. I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. That's not a cover I expected to come up in this list because I had revised a different cover with more people on it.
Oh dear. Okay.
So, but I'll take the points.
The UK version definitely just had him on it. So
Just had him on it. Yep. It's Ray and Taker, the other two people who were on the I think the US cover.
You haven't seen that one. Actually, no, I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Next up,
Josh.
Ben.
Josh.
Oh my god, why did I forget this?
5, 3,
19. Oh, skip.
Okay, Ben.
Seth Rollins.
David.
Oh, David.
No.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Oh, as soon as I said it, I knew it.
Always the one I forget.
Oh.
AJ Styles.
Yeah.
I was my brain didn't compute it fast enough to jump in, but yeah, I did know that one. Just couldn't. My brain. The other two went in first. I was like,
yeah. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so David's got 4. Josh has got 2. El Jefe's got 1.
Yeah, I thought for whatever reason in my head, Rollins was 17, Styles was 18, and then I just didn't even think about 19. So then I moved it up, and I moved it up the wrong way. Yeah.
VAR says the supposed Styles mega fan got it wrong. Oh, how wrong.
nah.
All right,
I
next
think
up.
I have that cover too.
Ben, concentrate. Next up.
Josh.
Ben.
Josh.
That was Josh.
CM Punk.
CM Punk it is.
One of the
Was
best
that
covers.
the one where they did the fake out cover that it was John Laurinaitis on screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
That almost triggered me when that happened.
Very good.
Power. All right, next up.
David.
David.
That's Goldberg.
It is Goldberg.
Wow.
See, after a little one run
best,
today,
yeah.
no one got that one. My one and only WCW game I ever played. It was actually not bad.
Wow.
But when playing it now is actually dog shit. But yeah, it's very good. At the time. All right, next up.
Josh.
Ben.
David.
That was Josh.
The Rock.
The Rock it was. Yes.
All right.
Indeed. All right, next up.
Ben.
Josh.
Ooh, Ben.
Well, I can finally get it right. The ball has come to me. It's only a foot away from the goal. Hopefully, I don't miss it. Seth Rollins.
Oh God, I was really hoping you would choke. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Third time's the charm for Seth.
It would have been just too funny.
I want content, Ben. You should have fucked up. All right. Ooh. Next one.
Ben.
Ben. 5,
I've now had a complete mind blank. I'm gonna go with
1.
Roman Reigns.
Incorrect.
David. There wasn't a cover star in 2K21 because there wasn't a game in 2K21.
There you go. Correct.
That's what threw me off.
Yeah.
That was the whole point.
I didn't think he was gonna do a trick question.
That is horrendous.
2K20 was so bad.
That is just. I'm gonna report you to the PGM OL or whatever it is. Archie, I want an instant investigation into this. Just
Do
foolery.
your worst. Do your worst. This is my world now, bitch. Yes. That was canceled after the amazing game of 2K20. So they skipped that one and went straight to 20.
It's my favorite thing there. Someone was doing a review of it and they just put John C. Because they glitched out. And it's just this long glitch. Fantastic.
Well, I think I've seen that one. Yeah. That was I think I've seen that one. And Archie after says he fully goes with Chaos's decision. There you go.
We all know VAR's corrupt. That's not anything new.
If in doubt, blame the technology.
Anyway, moving on.
Ben. Okay, so this one is
Jesus Christ. 4.
Roman Reigns.
Josh.
Incorrect.
David.
Oh.
Josh?
Oh, it's me. John Cena, right?
Yes, John Cena.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Could you have made that graphic any more transparent with the background?
I know. I didn't realize that.
In the time it took me to actually read what it was written on the thing.
I was
Both of
literally
the
about to
other
say
two
it.
both jumped in.
I was this about to say what it was meant to be, and then Ben just completely cut me off. So I was just like, okay, I guess you can. So, all right. Next up,
David,
David.
Vince McMahon.
Yes, the slime
Whoa.
ball, the sweaty slime ball dog. Yes,
That's a UK version. I've never seen that before. With Vince
No,
on
I think that's a global one. Vince is massive on that
it?
cover.
Which SmackDown vs. Raw is that?
The original.
just his eyes. You just see his eyes.
Oh,
The original from 2005, I
I
believe.
thought that was the 2011 version. That's why.
Oh
Okay.
no.
No, it's just massive eye Vince.
Yeah,
More
yeah,
of the
yeah.
screen.
Okay, I have seen that. Yeah.
All right. Next up, oh, we got two more. Next up,
Two more.
Josh.
Ben.
Josh.
John Cena again.
John Cena again. Yes. All right. And finally,
Ben.
Ben.
This one again has come to me a foot away from the goal. Roman Reigns.
Oh my God.
David,
David.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Roman was this year, right?
Roman
25?
was 2025.
You missed the tap in.
Hoofed into Rosette. Classic Arsenal fashion. Oh my goodness.
To
That is
fast,
beautiful.
because 2K25 came out in 2024. That's what threw me off. But
Oh my God. Someone call the police, please.
Did it? I thought they changed the release dates. I thought 2025 is already out now. It came out in like February, didn't it?
Yeah.
Not even got that excuse.
actually, I don't know when anything comes out anymore. Time
Oh,
is
here we-
just
there
not
we go.
real.
There's the
Social
backpedaling.
construct.
The backpedaling.
Goodness sake, Ben. Okay, cool. So currently, Ben El Jefe, you've got an awesome 2. Josh,
Happy with that.
you've got 6. And David is in the lead with 8. All right. So yeah, there's still a chance to make a comeback.
I mean, here comes the bit where everything falls to pieces. So like we've enjoyed round 1 with a one-person answers. Now
Yeah, that was a nice icebreaker. Now this is where the real fun begins. For real. So yes.
This episode is brought to you by Wraith Energy. Wraith Energy is the perfect drink for gamers. It offers 200 milligrams of caffeine, 1,000 milligrams of taurine, antioxidants, amino acids, 0 sugar. It gives me that extra edge to beat Roman Reigns on Legendary on 2K24. It also helps when I'm forced by Ben Allison to do videos for him about his love for soul. Just by using my promo code Chaos Wraith, you get 10% off your entire order. They have awesome flavors such as the Cosmo, the WTD, the Sour Apple, Gamer Bathwater, or my personal favorite, Porn Star.
Hello, ladies.
No clumps, no grainy aftertaste, just absolutely amazing. So use promo code Chaos Wraith right now and get 10% off your order. Thank you, Wraith, for sponsoring this video.
So round 2, where it's going to be pretty much the same, but this time it's going to be multiple stars on the cover as well. So this is going to be covering every game that has had multiple cover stars. So it's either 2 or more in this one as well. So the rules are basically these guys are going to get pretty much the same. What the hell? You go to heaven?
background for 3 seconds.
Sorry, I'm at my mouse.
You went to heaven.
God damn, that threw me off. All right, cool. So yeah. Everyone's gonna get each person's gonna get 10 guesses at these games. I'm also gonna give them a guess or a clue, I should say, as to how many people are on this cover, and it is up to them to actually guess the correct superstars on that cover as well. So to get the full point, they have to correctly guess everyone. So even if there's like 5 and you only get 3, there's no half point or just feeling generous. Fuck that. You're gonna have to get them all right? So
Understood.
yeah, so that's obviously to start this first. I'm gonna to choose the first person. I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Spin the
wheel.
You can't see it anyway, so just Spin
So-
the wheel.
Spin
the wheel.
First person is. Oh, it is Josh.
All right.
Oh, Josh is first up.
First,
Oh boy.
I'm gonna remove you, and then who's gonna be next after him? All right.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Heyo. Looks like
It
David.
is David. David's next,
Ben is
Okay.
last.
and then El Jefe's last.
I'll
He's
take
gonna
that.
spin right at the goal line, and then hoof it over again. So yeah, that's all good. No pressure. All right. So I'm gonna have to drop you guys down. So see you later, Ben. See you later, David. Hello, Josh.
Hello. All right.
the
Pressure's on.
pressure is on. I'm rambling on. Let's go. So you get 10 games,
Okay.
and then I will obviously let you know how many people are on there, and then I'll give you, say, depending on how many people is on there, I'll probably give you like 10 or 20 seconds to try and guess them all. But I don't want to give you too long. And also VAR is watching, so we can easily tell if you are looking at the second screen or trying to take you in and trying to fuck around. So don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. So
Mostly.
first one is. Oh wait, let me see how many people is on it. Okay, cool. So there's 4 people on this one. Your time starts now.
Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold, and I want to say Andre the Giant.
Jesus, correct.
Is that correct? All right.
Yes. Not bad.
All right. Wow. Okay.
All right. Hogan, Austin, Andre, and The Rock. Not bad. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Archie, you good?
Happy with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yep, he's all good. All right, cool. Making sure he's double checking. All right. Next up is this one has 3.
Okay.
The time starts now.
Trish Stratus, I think, is on it. Other than that, I don't know.
If you're not sure, you can pass.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Okay. Well,
No,
he was
that's not
correct anyway from the get go. So the next up would be David.
Now, I'm pretty certain that this is Triple H, John Cena, and I believe the woman is Stacy Keibler.
Correct. Yes.
Thought it was Trish. Yeah.
Yes. However, that may be a clue. Anyway, moving on. Thank you very much, David. You get that point. Next up. All right. The next one has 3.
Okay. Ooh, another one I don't really know. Should take a guess here. We'll go WWF. Stone Cold, The Undertaker. How many does it have? Sorry.
3.
3. Stone Cold, The Rock, and The Undertaker.
Incorrect. David.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know this one. There was a different road to WrestleMania that I'd provide. And there's one that's coming to my head, which is Stone Cold, The Undertaker, and Kane.
Correct. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I remember that cover, but was struggling to put a name to it. I thought it was WrestleMania something.
Yeah. Road to WrestleMania. This came out on the Game Boy or the Game Boy Advance, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. That's purely just scrolling video game covers. That is luck of the draw. That.
Yeah. It's generic as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, David.
Fucking David. All right.
Next up. This one also has 3.
Oh, Bobby Lashley. Oh my God. Fuck me. Bobby Lashley is definitely on the cover. 2007. I feel like something telling me Umaga is, but I don't think so. Bobby Lashley. I know this is wrong. Fuck, I know this too. Just skip. I can't guess 3.
Bobby Lashley, John Cena, and The Undertaker.
Mother.
There you go. Yep. Correct. There, Josh. Almost there.
That was one of them I knew too. And
As soon as you said Bobby Lashley, I was like, he's got it. And
no,
Yeah, I see you giggling. I was like, yeah, definitely. David is running away with this. Oh boy, you can still make it back.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Next up has 5.
Jesus. The Undertaker. Will you tell me if I'm wrong? Like if I say one wrong? Okay.
Yeah.
The Undertaker's got to be on that. Stone Cold.
Wrong. Sorry.
No way, David was all 5.
I'm just gonna base off who was at WrestleMania 2000 because I don't know the answer.
I don't even.
So I'm gonna say The Rock. Triple H is probably on there. Big Show, I think, is on there. Jericho.
Wrong. Incorrect. El
Not
Jefe.
Not a clue. Undertaker.
Keep in mind what they-
Mankind.
Yeah.
Rock.
Keep going.
I'm trying to think who else was around that time. So it's not Jericho. Shit. Triple H.
Keep going. You got 5 seconds.
China.
Oh,
You had
incorrect.
it, Ben. If you'd have just gone off the rest of us, because
Yeah.
you get they what you gave. Chaos gave the 5. Rock,
Yeah.
Triple H, Big Show, Mankind, Taker.
Big Show. Shit. Oh, that's what I couldn't think of. Oh,
Didn't you say that, David? Didn't you say Big Show already?
he
I did
did.
say Big Show.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
I don't know why I thought of the 3 in the 4-way and never thought of the 4th person in that
Yeah.
4-way. I just didn't remember seeing them on the cover. I've seen the cover. It's
Mhm.
it's horrible and garish green, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of anybody that was on it. Should have just thought of the main event. of
Main
the
event.
show,
Yeah, that's what it was, basically.
plus Taker.
Plus Taker. Yeah, exactly.
Did he even wrestle at Mania 2000?
I'm not
No,
sure.
he
You know,
doesn't.
I've never
He
seen
doesn't,
that.
he doesn't wrestle at Mania 2000. It's the year he takes off, I think.
Oh, is it?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never seen that pay-per-view. I've never seen it. That's
Because,
good.
Yeah, Big Show and A-Train and Nathan Jones, or whatever it's supposed to be. That tag match was Mania 19.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No. Yeah. So this happened before then.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm going back through.
Oh,
And there was no singles matches, and that's the only non-singles match Taker's ever had at Mania. So
Right,
yeah, he didn't wrestle at 2000, so it's very ironic he is on the cover. But
Yeah.
Huh.
So I get that check. All right. Cool. Thank you very much, David. Thank you very much, Ben. Josh.
What am I? How many have I done so far?
You have done so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. You've done 5. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get
So
at
number
least
6.
All right.
This one has 5.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go off the year again here.
I ain't playing with y'all. I'm fucking y'all up.
I'm gonna go The Rock. The Rock's got to be on that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Stone Cold,
Okay.
Triple H.
Okay.
Oh wow,
That's three.
wow. Okay, there's 5.
Mhm.
It's got to be 2. The Undertaker.
Okay.
Oh boy, there's one more. Okay, in between Mankind and Triple H. I am gonna say Mankind.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes. You actually got it.
All
Nice.
right. Just all right. I honestly just based it off the last one, or the two last 2 ones.
No, that's cool.
All right.
When
All
all
right.
else fails, just go for them 5. Yeah, 100%.
That's
It's
the
quite
one.
because that game cover is so ugly. It's just red, and you could just barely make out like make that.
I have zero idea what it looks like. I don't even know what
Oh,
year
it's
from.
fucking terrible. I mean, even the game itself is fucking terrible, but people love it for some fucking reason.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
That was surprising.
Cool. Nice. You broke
Cool.
it. Let's go. All right, next
Yeah,
up,
jeez.
number 7.
How many? Wait, how many are on this?
Sorry, this has 3.
Okay. Shawn Michaels, The
Okay,
Undertaker.
incorrect. Oh, you started strong.
Now this cover I know because I love it. It's 3 guys jumping on a house, and it's Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, and Vader.
Correct. Yes.
That was-
Very
never
dumb.
guessed
It's a
Vader.
very dumb, very funny cover. of a house in the middle, a blank white background, and all three doing some form of dive. I think Sean's doing the elbow, Brett's doing his that, and Vader's doing the Vader splash, all on top of the house. Very silly.
That is cool.
Came on the PlayStation 1. No one really remembers it. It wasn't that great, but yeah, that's exactly what the cover, and it says there goes the neighborhood underneath.
There goes the neighborhood. Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you very much, David. All right. Number 8. Dude's getting the answers right up. All right. Okay. Next up.
How many does this have?
Okay, this has 3. Sorry.
3. Okay. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant.
Incorrect. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Jeez.
Okay, I've got absolutely no clue because the WrestleMania, the arcade game that I remember revising, only had one person on it. So I'm going to make a guess that it's the same person again and say Brett.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Savage.
Incorrect. Ben, have you got the balls to steal?
I do, because I actually know this one, because I used to have it on a print out my wall. But the issue is, I think you're wrong, Chaos.
Oh, am I?
I think there's 4 people on it.
VAR, could you double check, please?
Well, I mean, while we're on you, I actually thought there were 6 people on the Legends of WrestleMania cover.
Anyway, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because I know what the mistake is. It's Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart.
Right.
And then the 4th one's The Undertaker, who's on the arcade machine.
On the arcade machine?
Yeah.
That's good, though. I'm talking about the. Why would I count the one in the arcade machine? I'm
Can
confused.
I look it up?
Yeah. Look that one up because I'm getting Archie to do it. Hold on. Archie's looking it up.
Can I swear it was like alongside him?
I mean, he gets the point anyway. He gets the point anyway because he knows the answer, and we didn't get me and Josh didn't get anywhere near it. So
Okay, Ben is right. There was one of the thing on. Okay, so that was the actual cover. Okay, there's a slight discrepancy here. What do we do about this? What is your call, VAR? What do you want to do? Should we give it to him or what?
I mean, I've got it right either way, didn't I?
He's got it right, and he's got it right. So there's
cool.
no.
I wasn't sure. In the point. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Apologies. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Apologies. Boom. All right. Players don't run the game. Oh gosh. All right. Cool. All right. Next one. Yeah, this was the reason I was laughing. But yeah, you'll see why. All right. Wait. Is this one? It is. All right. Next up, number 9.
Jeez.
AEW. This one has.
How many does it have?
10.
10.
Yes.
All right. I'm not gonna get it, but we'll go for it. Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho. Is Pento on it? Pentagon?
No. David.
Okay, I think I can do all 10 of these.
Wow.
So it is Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, Britt Baker, Bryan Danielson, John Moxley, Jade Cargill, Orange Cassidy is on there, Sting is on there. That's 8.
Yep.
And my brain has started to blank on the other 2 people on that poster. MJF. Oh, and Josh said it, Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes. Wow.
That was one. That was one. I'm very grateful for that one. In preparation for this quiz, I tested my mate on this one so I could remember their answers for all 10. So thank you, AJ. You are a star because you got me those 10 questions.
You absolutely killed it. I'm not gonna lie. When you was announcing them, you sounded like as if you should be a commentator on FIFA. That was just like Chris Jericho. That was cool. That was cool. All right, thank you. But let me give you that point. Most importantly, goddamn. All right,
that was impressive.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Yeah.
That is one of the hardest ones on there. All right, final one. This one has 4.
4. All right. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm sure fucking David knows it. Kevin Nash,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Scott Hall.
Oh, unlucky. No.
No.
So I revised a couple of WCW posters here. But I can't. They're all kind of blending into one, so I could be thinking of the wrong poster here, but I'm going to guess it anyway. So Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan, which we've already done. Brian Pillman.
No.
Wrong cover. That's fine.
No. LFA.
I know this one. Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Gilberg.
Gilberg.
Yeah.
That is French
It's
for
the
I don't know
correct one.
this.
I don't know if I should be an asshole or not. But anyway, I said that's 4.
There's
Well, the answer's not Gilberg's not on the cover, is he?
It's not. So I can't. Like, yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah.
my spidey senses are telling me Goldberg.
Fine, it's Goldberg, and it's.
I don't know. You gave your answer. You said it with confidence. I can't give it to you. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Is the other one on the? Is the other one? Is the other one on the cover the Giant?
No, it is Raven.
Oh, I would have been no.
Wow.
No.
I've honestly never even heard of this game.
I'm gonna look this one up if you don't mind, because I can't even recall what this poster looks like.
Yeah.
It's literally Hulk Hogan. Kevin Nash is in the back. Hulk Hogan and Goldberg is shouting at each other, and then Ravens is there posing. This is weird.
Well, I'll say this. I was thinking of the right poster. I was just thinking of the right. I just revised the wrong wrestler.
It looks like Brian Pillman.
Yeah,
and it was one of those I saw from kind of a kind of clipped side screen image when I was revising, and just the wrong wrestler. Oh well, at least I got the right poster. Just the wrong wrestler on it.
Exactly. So that's the end of Josh's round. So altogether, Josh, you got 8 on that one.
Okay.
Altogether, that's all your points so far.
All right.
Thank you very much, Josh.
Thank
David,
you.
you next.
Hello.
Oh, fuck off, Ben.
This is a lot easier when you've got time to think about your answers.
Exactly. All right. Your 10 starts now, and this one has 2.
Does it?
Yes, it does. VAR is actually laughing their ass off right now.
No, it's not. I just it's Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
And given that was I revised one that just had Roman Reigns on it, I'm gonna say, was it Rhea Ripley?
No, Ben.
Well, I know the alternate version. This one, I'm a bit. Oh, sorry, Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman.
Correct. Yes, Paul Heyman's right there, right behind him, doing the wise man.
I remember they did it on Raw, didn't they?
Yeah. That's my fault. I just rather than thinking logically about who the other person would be in a cover with Roman, I assumed it was a poster I hadn't looked at, and so went with somebody else instead. That's foolish me.
It is what it is. Ben is on the comeback right now. He's definitely going to come and win it now.
Yep.
All right. Next up, this one has 2.
That would be Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch.
Correct. Awesome game that was. Oh my goodness.
John C.
and Becky Lynch looking absolutely beautiful with her no face and just eyeballs and glitched out hair. Amazing game. Perfect game to play during the pandemic. Next up, this one has 2. Sorry.
2. Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Damn. Yes. Love this game. This was one of my favorites in the SmackDown vs. Raw series. Very, very good.
we're building up to something horrible. I can feel it because I've had 2, 2, and 2, which tells me there's a nasty one in here somewhere that you're building up. Which one's Rage in the Cage?
No comment. Next up also has 2.
The Rock and Kurt Angle.
Incorrect. Mundo. Ben.
I have no idea. So to clarify, you would say he was wrong if he got the first name wrong, right?
No, he was like I made him carry on because he got the first one right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So The Rock.
Uh-huh.
Triple H.
Incorrect. Josh, can you steal?
Yeah, I thought this covered like 6 people on it, but
Remember, this is the UK version.
So did I. I thought this covered
Jesus,
loads of people on it.
UK version fucks me. Okay. This was The Rock. I'm trying to think if he was wrestling at that time. Was that Rock Hogan? Hulk Hogan?
Yes, it was The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Yes.
Okay.
It would have been my 47th guess. So my next guess would have been Tori Wilson because she kept popping up in these. So
it was them 2 facing off. I think it was like when it was that epic face off in Raw, and they just put that as the game cover.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah,
You had Triple H, you had Kurt Angle, you had multiple people. You do know
the US version had more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, which is why I got a little bit thrown off.
And Triple H was looking as he was telling you off. He was like,
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, Josh. And then, all right, next up is this one has 3.
Triple H Goldberg, Scott Steiner.
Okay, who the hell? I did not press that. Who did that? Anyway, there we go. Cool. Next one. What? No. Yeah, you're right. What did you say? David?
I said Triple H Goldberg and Scott Steiner.
No, you're not. You're wrong. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You are incorrect. Sorry. Ben.
How many is it?
There's 3. He was actually wrong. I can't believe it.
Who did
I? Triple H.
Incorrect.
Oh, for the heck, that was
Incorrect.
I thought David was right. I have no idea.
No guesses? Okay.
No.
Kane, Scott Steiner, Goldberg.
I swear Triple
Has
H.
the US version screwed me again? Because the version that I revised was Triple H Goldberg and Scott Steiner, and I can't
I've
find.
never seen this cover.
I cannot find the poster with Kane on it anywhere. I've just googled it now. Raw 2, Triple H Goldberg Scott Steiner, Triple H Goldberg Scott Steiner, over and over and over again. I can find no cover with Kane on it anywhere. If you can find me the cover with Kane, I will admit defeat. But I've seen 7. But I've seen 7 covers here. Find me the.
I think Kane was in the first
hold
one.
on 1 second. Oh my gosh.
To be fair, I just looked it up.
Yeah,
I think
you're right now. Okay, so what did you say, David?
Triple H Goldberg and Scott Steiner.
VAR's a joke.
Yes, he did say Triple H. Yeah, you did.
It's an absolute joke, VAR.
Yeah. VAR fucked me up. Yeah, it's VAR. I'm so sorry.
Ben Allison.
Oh my goodness.
I knew that one. It was one of the ones I'd most revised. I was so confused when it didn't come up. I was
apologize, David. I'm so sorry. VAR is fucking with me. So yeah. Okay, I apologize. Kane was on one of them, but that was Raw 1. That's why
that was on Raw 1, yeah, with a bunch of people.
Sorry, Archie, you are fined, and yeah, we will review your job role after the show. Thank you very much.
He's been doing illegal substances with some referees in his time off.
Still flipping thinking about Cole Palmer and Odegaard. That's what he's doing. Flipping hell. All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get so angry. I was just like, I knew that one.
Yeah, you're right. I totally get it. You're right to be angry. I'm so sorry, Dave.
That's all right.
So, yeah. You look at you want to cry. It's okay. Oh god. All right, cool. That's like your point there. Fine. I am not David Coot. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll do a flipping random drug test. Anyway, next up. All right, next one is this one has 4.
This one has 4. Oh, I have not got a Scooby-Doo. No clue. Who wrestled at WrestleMania 21? Shawn Michaels.
Incorrect from the get-go. El Jefe.
I know this one, but to be honest with you, could well be the US version, so I could be completely wrong. But when I went through the photo gallery earlier on before this, I remember this one for one reason, and that one reason is that it had no cover star.
Yeah, you're looking at the US version. So
Screw it.
Yeah, and actually, Ben, that I think I may have looked at the same version.
Yeah,
because I think there was
I see
one.
why
That
you think
there was
that.
one.
Yeah.
There was one that didn't have a cover star on it.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
it
I
might have been that one.
memorized it.
Yeah.
Josh, you was pumping your fist just a minute ago, so I'm just wondering.
I mean, yeah, it's the US version. That's the only one I know, and that has no cover star.
Why are
So,
we
I don't
doing
know.
the UK version? Actually, that is a good question here. Because I think even the UK fans know the American version.
No, they don't. Like that's what, I know my game covers, so I when I got this game, unfortunately, I knew this one had people on it. So,
Yeah, but you've invited everybody on it who wouldn't have
As
bought any
VAR
of the
says,
ones at the
supposed to be hard.
time who had different covers.
so what?
So basically, we're
Everybody
basing
you
this off
invited
what's in
on
K- we're
wasn't
basically
buying video
we're
games when they had different covers.
Yes, we're basing this quiz on what's in Chaos's cupboard, basically. Not. Which,
And
you
none
know
of us
what?
were alive.
And none of us were alive at the time. So fantastic.
I gave you
All
a
right,
pre-warning, so
yeah, but if I Google WrestleMania, I'm curious about this. If I WrestleMania 21,
yeah.
UK game cover.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there is. Yeah, no,
There
there
you
is. Yeah,
Ric Flair.
there is
Benoit.
one here.
I
Orton
never
and Taker.
got that.
No, I never would have got it either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah.
Oh well.
Exactly. All right. Whose turn is it now? It's still you, David, isn't it?
Never mind. How many have I got left?
You got 4 left.
4 left. Okay.
4 left. Cool. Next up, this one has. Okay. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3 on this one.
Okay.
You'll see, if you know it, you'll see why. But yeah, you can
Okay.
say the others if you want, but I'll put 3 for now. Next one is.
Okay. Damn you! This is another UK. This is another UK version because I've memorized 2, which is The Rock and Rob Van Dam. I have no idea who the other person is. So I'm just going to say that I would have to stop on The Rock, Rob Van Dam, and Kane.
All right, VAR. What do you say on this? There's a reason why, but
I'm assuming Kane's the 4th.
4th? No.
Well, you said there's 3. You said there's 3. Unless yeah.
But there's a reason why. But
All right.
bear with.
Because you'll be amazed to know this was the first cover I memorized.
I'm sure. Believe it or
But-
not.
Yeah.
VAR says that is wrong, so I can't take that, unfortunately.
Okay. Well,
Ben?
let's see why you're wrong.
I have absolutely no idea. Rock, Rob Van Dam, and screw it, Stone Cold.
Josh. Yeah, Josh.
Did you say there's 2? How many people are on this cover? Because there are
It's-
2.
Technically, all right. So here's another clue. Technically, there's 5, but it's meant to be. It's 3. It's 3.
Okay, so this is the version I know. I think. I believe it's Rock, Triple H. Oh, sorry, not the Rock, not the Rock. I take that back.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
Triple H, and who's next? Kane.
So
Correct.
Josh
Yeah,
just lives
yeah.
in the UK.
I was gonna say, Josh-
this one's
Josh-
actually
No, but that's
American.
that's the only one I know because I was
Yeah.
studying the other cover, which is the cool cover with like
Which
them
is the
on,
cool
like,
cover with
motorcycle.
which is The Rock and Rob Van Dam
Yeah,
Right.
that
And
is
I-
the
on the with the
UK
dueling
version
cards
has
in the middle.
all 5 of them.
No, sorry, no.
But that's why I was just like, but they were animated. Rock and Rubber Dam was animated, so I wasn't really sure if I could.
So I did give you 3 of the people who were on the cover, just not the 3 you wanted.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. You
Which
gave
I
me the
think
option, but yeah,
is wrong. But
Yeah,
that's on
You
you.
all know my thoughts on VAR.
that's what I'm saying. VAR said it. Yeah. I'm just good. Yeah, it was the first cover that came up when I searched. It was a UK one. Okay, then there you go. Then see,
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because it as we saw with the last question, it doesn't matter if it's the first thing or the last thing you search. We're going by the UK covers, which is going to screw me through the whole quiz. So we knew this would happen, but that's fine. I'm annoyed at that one because it was the first one I revised, but wrong cover.
It's all good. I don't think you're in any danger, so it's fine. All right. Next up, this one has this one has 8.
Oh, for goodness sake! All right.
Yes.
Oh, you little bugger. Okay, Hogan. He's a big cover star in the middle.
Jacked up.
Savage.
Incorrect. I'm sorry.
That's fine. This one's hard.
I don't have a Scooby-Doo. Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair.
Incorrect. Josh, can you take it home?
No, no idea. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I don't even know. Skip.
I'll take my
I think Lawler's on there somewhere.
Yeah, Lawler, Hogan, Rob Van Dam, Bret Hart, Snooker, Terry Funk, Jimmy Hart, Legion of Doom, Jerry Lawler.
Which is 9 wrestlers, not 8.
A random assortment.
Oh,
yeah, they actually on the thing. It's actually class them as 1. Like it's not. It's technically 2, but they class it as 1. So
Was that game under a company? Like what?
No, it was a game that Hulk Hogan released that was basically Hulk Hogan and everybody that was not currently under contract. And there were a couple of people who were kind of on iffy contracts, where they kind of were working somewhat with other companies, but it was whoever they could get their hands on who wasn't currently employed. The game's not very good, but they did a bunch of them, all with various covers. They did three of them, and I think I know the covers of some of the later ones better than the original cover because there's slightly less people on them, I think. But yeah.
The good thing about this game is that during your entrances, you can actually you can do taunts as well. You can actually create your own finisher. I think it was the first one that you could do the finisher.
That's cool. It's one of those games where I had revised the cover, but then when you're under pressure, you can only remember Hogan, and then after that, it's balls. Who else was there? Okay, I think this is my last one.
2 more.
2 more. Okay.
All right. This one has 2.
John Cena and Batista.
Correct. All right, and finally, this one has 3.
Oh, okay. So this is another example of a game with 2 covers, but only one of them has 3 people on it, which is the one that has. I need to make sure that I'm not messing this up. Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Samoa Joe.
Yep.
And AJ Styles.
Correcto mundo. There's
a second cover that has Sting and Booker T as part of it as well. But that was that was one where I would have been screwed if you hadn't told me how many people were in the cover. It would have been one of 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. So yeah, that's your 10. And right now you're currently on 18. 18. Not bad. Cool. So thank you very much for your cooperation, David. So next up is, of course, El Jefe. Are you ready?
Not really, because I have a confession to make. When you sent over the message, Chaos, I actually misread it. I thought you said, I didn't realize you meant the UK covers. I thought you meant the Ukraine covers. So I've actually locked other covers for the Ukraine game. So I'm just, this entire time, I revised the wrong thing.
Come on now, dog.
Really?
Come on, man.
That's all I can say on that.
I'm done.
I've taken the chance to confirm it wasn't Ukraine. Should have done that to you. Should have done that to yourself. Should have done that yourself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, should have done it yourself. And everyone's feeling bad for you, but I don't.
Well,
This is my
I've
game.
got to hope at least the Ukraine covers are the same as the UK covers. Hopefully,
Yeah,
they're
only one can
European
dream,
covers.
right? And you got
Hopefully.
a very easy one actually. Next, you got a very easy
Okay.
one. So
Okay.
this one has 8. Have at it.
Well, this is where we're gonna have an issue at the gates because on the Ukraine version, it was just John Cena and CM Punk. I'm gonna guess Rey Mysterio.
Everyone is giving you the weirdest face. They're like, "What?" But yeah, go on.
Rey Mysterio. Big Show.
Incorrect. Josh.
Okay, this is a fun game, kind of. John Cena, Randy Orton. Believe Hulk Hogan's got to be on that. Ultimate Warrior was on that. There's 8. I'm at 4.
Yeah, you're 4.
The Rock and Rey Mysterio.
2 more.
2 more. Not Ric Flair. Ric Flair? No.
Incorrect. David Sheldon, can you steal?
I think I can. Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Randy Savage, The Ultimate Warrior, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, John Cena, and Rey Mysterio.
Oh, flush. Nice.
Fair enough. Unbelievable.
I revised that one by going through rivalries. So we had Stupid was Randy and Kofi. You had Cena and Rey on their one-day nonsense where Cena wins the title back. You have obviously Rock and Hogan and Savage and Warrior. That was the only way I could revise the 8 people that were in it. But I had a feeling that one might come up, so that's why I got so excited when the question came out, because I was like, the one I revised. Please get it wrong.
I've never played this game. I always just watch it. I just know about the gameplay.
I liked it for about a week, and then I kind of got a bit bored.
That's what I heard about it. It's like
it's fun arcade nonsense. I had a great time playing it with my mate. Like me and my mate. Shout out Lewis. I was chatting to you yesterday, and we used to play this all the time on the PlayStation 3. And this was a great arcade, fun bit of nonsense to play.
Is this better than was it Battlegrounds?
Of course, it was.
It was.
They put effort into this.
Fair enough. Yeah,
they tried with this game.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much for that, David and Josh. Let us continue, shall we? This next one has 3. If you don't get this one, I'm gonna slap you.
The Rock?
Yeah. VAR, make sure he's not looking at another screen.
I mean, I only have one screen. Stone Cold? I didn't think it was.
Josh.
I think I know this. I think it's The Rock, Edge, and Triple H.
Correctamundo. Yes.
Wasn't in Ukraine.
No.
I don't know how I'm expected to just now suddenly know all the UK covers.
You're starting to sound like Clark. I don't know. You've been hanging around to Clark too much, coming up with these excuses that your ass crack. It's crazy. Anyway, next up, this one has 3, and this is the UK version. Okay, not Ukraine. I'm sorry,
but I haven't seen the UK version. That's no help.
Oh well. Anyway, was he even born by then when this game came out?
2000. This is actually the first video game I played.
Okay.
But Shawn Michaels.
Incorrect. Josh.
Yeah, this is my favorite game I've ever played. I think the issue here is I know there are 2 covers. I know one of them, and it's probably not the cover that is the answer, but it is the one that I know is John Cena, The Miz, and Big Show.
David.
Ugh,
Oh dear. Because that was my answer as well. Was John Cena, Miz, and Big Show.
Sure.
Right. How far did you get before you said no? Because he said it all at the same time.
They were all wrong. They were
All
I wasn't
wrong.
giving you any hints.
In which case, then I've got absolutely Triple H.
Incorrect. So
I'd love to know who was on this cover.
Was Randy Orton, Taker, and Sheamus. That is the UK version.
Yeah,
That's
I've
a
never
fake.
seen.
Actually, there's an even bigger discrepancy here,
Oh, here we go.
as there's actually multiple UK covers.
Really?
Where?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Because I don't
yeah.
think so.
I mean, I didn't get that one right either, but there are. There's another one with Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, and Triple H on.
Well, we didn't get it anyway.
No,
Archie,
that one. No, that one's
although to be fair, Triple H. I did say Triple H, so I might have, but I wouldn't have.
No,
I wouldn't have
that's
said Ray.
that's a custom cover. That's not real, Ben.
yeah, that's a custom.
No, it's real. It's real. It's on Amazon.
Oh, really? It's under the
Yeah.
Reddit thread custom covers here.
They are saying that was the basic version. What do you mean
Well-
the basic version?
So this is the version they released in Spain.
Oh.
What
doesn't matter
other
if it's
countries?
released in Spain.
Well,
Sorry.
it's near It's not actually near Ukraine, but it's near Ukraine.
But that's it. Just sorry, guys. Sorry for wasting your time. Jesus Christ. Anyway, next up, y'all got it wrong anyway. Like, for fuck's sake. Next up,
Actually, apparently that was the basic version. So VAR's done you there, Chaos.
just shut up, Ben. Just shut up. Next up, this one has 3.
Oh, shit.
Don't act like you know.
No, I do. This one with Stephanie McMahon on it,
Okay, that's one.
and it's Triple H.
Mm,
And then, just from a storyline perspective, I think I'm wrong here. I'm gonna guess Chris Jericho.
Josh.
Yeah, I know.
I think Ben just saved me because I think I only know The Rock on this, and if he said Stephanie McMahon and that's right, then I'm just going to assume it's Triple H. So it's Triple H, Stephanie, and The Rock.
There you go. Yes,
Wow,
that is
okay.
correct.
Thank you, Ben.
This game was ass. I remember I played it, and it was so ridiculous, and it's so cumbersome to play on a fucking Game Boy. This came out on the Game Boy. I think it was Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, the game was fucking trash. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Josh. Next up, this one. This one has 8, Ben.
Oh, fuck. This is done for them. No comment. Plead the fifth. I prefer not to speak.
Yeah, I'll just guess. I guess Hulk Hogan.
Of course, when all else fails.
Yeah. When in doubt, choose Hulk Hogan. The Rock.
Sorry, David.
Oh yeah, it's
Hogan. And I say I would remember the other ones better. Would I? Bugger. Right. Who's on the? I think Lawler's on all of them. So Lawler.
Uh-huh.
Is this the cover? Is it this one or the third one that has Sammartino on it? Bruno Sammartino.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay. Bret Hart.
Yep. That's 4 down.
I'm not getting 8. I'm just gonna see how far I can get. Who was on the other cover? Road Warriors.
Incorrect. So this one had Hogan, Sammartino, Andre, Roddy Piper, Lawler, Bret Hart, Scott Steiner, Sid Vicious. You probably would have never gotten Sid Vicious.
I would never have got Sid Vicious.
no.
I haven't got any of those.
Piper would have been up there in a guess, but I never would have got.
Yeah.
I never would have got. Sid.
Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. So no points on that one. Okay, next up. This one has 3, and this is the UK version, okay? Not Ukraine.
I've understood that. Doesn't mean that I'll get it right. And I probably won't get it right. I'm gonna guess Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
Josh.
Ah!
Oh. I thought it was Stone Cold too, actually. So I don't know.
See, it was in
Yeah.
Ukraine. Josh clearly was playing it with me.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, oh wait, was Stone Cold right?
No, Rock was.
Oh,
Sorry, Hulk
mean-
Hogan.
I mean,
Hulk Hogan was.
I'll just
Oh,
say. I
you
mean,
can't do it now.
the
That's
other,
a joke.
the other one in the American
That's a
cover was
joke.
RVD. Is he on the UK cover?
I mean, yeah. I fucked that one up.
That's a joke. You cannot give that.
I can't. I fucked it up. I can't give that one. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Wait,
I
what happened?
gave an answer. So yeah, it was Rock, Hogan, and RVD. Yeah, but I said Rock, and when he said Hogan. So yeah. So yeah, I fucked it
Well,
up.
it
So I
was
can't give
Stone
that
Cold in my books.
I'm sorry. Ah, got too eager there. Okay, cool. I got another one to replace that one anyway, so it's all good.
Oh,
Next up, this one has 5.
okay. Well, I own this. John Cena,
Uh-huh.
Rey Mysterio,
Uh-huh.
Shawn Michaels.
Incorrect. Josh.
John Cena, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Edge, and Randy Orton. Wait, there are 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Bang.
right.
Okay. I did have this game. I didn't really like it that much, though, to be honest.
Yeah, this is when it started. Yeah, they didn't really.
The next year just outshone it by a mile.
Yeah, the next year they introduced like the earliest form of universe mode, and yeah, fantastic.
Correct. Thank you very much, Josh. Okay, next one. This one has surprisingly 3. Came out on the PlayStation.
The Rock.
Yep.
It's got to be. Triple H, let's guess.
Yeah. One more.
Now I don't know whether to go for Lesnar or Angle.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna go for Angle.
You jammy bastard. Correct. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was a complete guess! Get in! Woo!
Yes. Brock Lesnar was not even in this game. He was not in this. But yeah, Austin. Rock.
I genuinely have never seen that cover.
Fair enough. Actually, technically, Spike Dudley was in it, but you don't see his face. But Angle was giving him the ankle lock on that cover. But yeah, but very good. Not bad. All right, cool. Next up, this one has 3. Oh, and then, yeah, this is the UK version. Okay, I'm pretty sure Josh will, as soon as he sees this, he'd be like, "Oh, wait a minute." There we go.
There's 3 people.
3.
I mean, The Rock.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be a bit false advertising if he wasn't in it, wouldn't it?
You late lucky bastard. But yeah.
Screw it. I'll guess. Oh, I don't know. I really don't. I'll guess Kurt Angle again.
Incorrect. Josh.
I did just see this one before we did this. The Rock is
The
Rock's definitely on it. Know your role. I feel like there is one with China on it. I don't know which country that is. I'm just gonna say China. Yeah, China. Okay, yep. All right. So then, who's the other one? Oh boy, The Rock, China, Triple H.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. All right.
Out of curiosity, what are the scores on the board?
You, Ben. Actually, no. Yeah. So you, Ben, have 6.
Seems low, but okay.
Josh has 14.
Okay.
David has 19.
I think there's a little bit of a
there we go
miscounting going on here.
There we go. Yep.
Can we check this, please, VAR?
Choose your words wisely. You're already on thin ice, VAR, but I'm joking.
Flipping it takes longer than the Premier League.
He said you got 5. See, no, exactly. So see, that's how you know he's actually got 6. you didn't count
VAR knows nothing, doesn't it? Okay. Next one.
All right. Next one is this one has 3 again.
Rock.
Yep.
Triple H.
Josh.
The Rock. Kurt Angle.
David.
I have no idea. The Rock. The Undertaker.
Incorrect.
Was this the one that had Tori Wilson in it?
No, it's
No,
what
one of them has to.
Rock, Mankind, and China.
Wow.
I think I know the one that you said about Tori Wilson, but that one, that was the US version because I think that one had Triple H in the front and it had Tori Wilson. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That's not in this, so that's why it's comfortable to say that one. All right, cool. David, Josh. All right, so yeah, because I messed up one of them. You get one more. You get this one.
Get in.
Okay, so
I'll
next
come
one.
back on it.
This one has 3. Yeah, on the GameCube, if I remember. Yeah.
I mean, I have absolutely no idea. Truth be told, I have no idea. I'm gonna guess Stone Cold.
Then correct. Yep.
Okay.
One.
Rock.
Correct.
And there's one more.
Yes.
Could you tell me what year this WrestleMania was?
Our VAR, could you please confirm that? I'm not.
Surely that's allowed.
Get fucked. Sorry for people that's watching. 03. Okay. David's called Ben some expletives. So yeah, that was funny.
Rude.
So you got
okay,
2 out
so
of
in
3.
2003 at this point. Oh, I have absolutely no clue. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Shawn Michaels. That was an awful guess. Awful guess. He was away. Awful guess.
It's either.
I'm so
Taking
pissed.
one of these two. I'm gonna say it's Kurt Angle.
Correct. Yeah, that was
That was
yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking Angle or Lesnar. And
Angle, Rock, and Austin. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah.
all right.
There you go. So that's you get the point there. Once I find my pen, flip it now. And that is
Good thing
your
you've kept
round.
count, Chaos.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, so yeah, that's the end of
I
your
was
round.
complimenting you. I was
Say again?
insulting VAR.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I just feel like you're getting at me. So yeah, VAR, I'm pretty sure they will take your statements and put it be under pending review. Anyway, final scores on the boards. Ben Allison, you still have 6. Josh, you have 15.
15. All right.
And David, and your current winner at the table of the hardest WWE quiz with 19, David Sheldon. Thank you. Congratulations. There you have it.
Damn you, Crush Hour. But I'll take the win. Thank you very much.
Well deserved, but very much was helped by VAR, just like Liverpool's title win this season, actually.
Oh,
Oh, wait a second! I need to show this on screen. There is corruption
Oh, here we go.
taken to the table.
Yeah, there we go.
I
see
have
it.
obtained evidence.
Uh-huh.
I have obtained evidence
Uh-huh.
that there is a level of corruption here.
Uh-oh.
Shit. That is falsified.
Turn it
That
off.
is
Turn off
AI.
the cameras. Turn off the camera. Shit.
And you revealed VR's name. What the fuck?
No, who's this left? Everything else been left.
Oh, there it is.
How the
Oh, boy.
turntables.
Your camera's still on, Tim.
Have anything to say for yourself, VAR? Accepting bribes?
It's a shame.
Welcome to English football, Josh.
Yeah, thank
My
you. I don't know
God.
anything.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
You'll have my lawyers on the phone tomorrow. You'll have my.
We have a code red. Code red, everybody.
Pack your bags. We're going to Bermuda.
Oh my God. On that note, whilst we are under like huge investigation, we have come to the end of this episode, everybody. So yeah, let's just rush this off. Thank you very much, Ben Allison. Thank you very much, David Sheldon. Thank you very much, Josh Markowitz. Thank you very much, Archie, in the VAR section. Keeping everything afloat and everything very cordial and organized. Thank you very much.
I'm
This show
tweeting
went
my own Super League.
and yeah, everyone, please ignore David. He's not packing his stuff away to run away to Bermuda and try and live another life. Everything's all under control. We're not shredding any documents, so please ignore any sounds that you may hear. So yes, on that note, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the Wrestling Republic show. We obviously Wrestling Republic show. I'm completely flustered right now. So yeah, make sure you go and watch the Daily Show. Make sure you go and subscribe on Wrestling Republic Undercard as well. Make sure you go and check out Allison Analysis so separately. Sunday Spotlight. I'm sure that's the right word. NXT Off the Air as well. Yeah, we got a lot of content coming to you on pretty much on a frequent basis. Yeah, be sure to lock in. Thank you very much, guys. Pleasure to have you at the table. David, I'll see you at Heathrow in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much, guys. Until next time. Peace. Jesus Christ.
Chaos.